everybody, this is Wade from Wade's Orchids. We're taking a look at a plant called Maxillaria variabilis. It's a fairly popular plant. You find it in quite a few collections, and the reason why is because it's so easy to take care of. This is potted. It's in I think a 3.5-inch pot. You can also mount it. It does very well either way. This has been flowering now for about 2 months. It's going to continue to flower for at least another month or two, which means it is in flower for about a third of the year. That's pretty impressive for an orchid. The flowers themselves are not real big. They're maybe, almost 3/4 of an inch across. But they are fragrant. They are produced quite freely on the plant, and it will send up more than one flower spike. It's only one flower for each flower spike, but it will send up more than one flower spike per growth. So you get a lot of flowers in there. The fragrance is a little bit on the spicy side. Now, the reason this is called variabilis is easy. It comes in quite a range of colors. You can find this with yellow, like you see here, in through the red ranges, and then into garnet and almost a black. It's really a dark garnet red color, but in a lot of lights there's one particular cultivar that it's almost black. They all grow the same way. They're all very easy to take care of. They're intermediate temperature, which means they like down into the mid-50s at night in the wintertime. Temperatures in the day up around 70 or maybe a little higher. I give it close to Cattleya light. Matter of fact, if you have Cattleyas, you can probably grow them right next to it. And they like to be kept somewhat moist. They like to get a little bit on the dry side before you water them again, but they don't like to really get real dry. Also, they don't have a rest period per se. They like to be kept watered about the same throughout the year, maybe a little bit less in the wintertime because there isn't as much light and the temperature's a little bit lower, so things just don't process the photosynthesis quite as much as they do during the warmer times of the year, so the demand for water is down on all plants then. But it's a very easy plant to grow. I really recommend it. It's one of those things that you can, it's just a no problem type of orchid. It very rarely has any problems at all. Just repot it every 2 to 3 years if you have it in a bark mix like what this is. This is mostly bark with a little bit of perlite thrown in. And it's very easy. It'll reward you year after year after year. So again, Maxillaria variabilis. We'll see if we can close in here and get a good look at one of the flowers. There we go. See if I can get it in there close enough. I think we're about in focus there. Just a nice little plant. This, as you can see, has red in the center of it. Also, there's some red markings on the sepals. It's a pretty flower, really. So this is Wade from Wade's Orchids. Hope you like this, and stay tuned. We'll be highlighting more orchids as time goes on, and we'll see ya. Bye bye.